Israel insisted again today that its airstrikes on Gaza are aimed at Hamas targets in the wake of the mass killings of Israeli citizens carried out by the terrorist gunmen. But this will make little difference to the 2 million inhabitants of Gaza whose ordeal gets worse by the hour. Gaza's power station has now shut down, and with entire neighbourhoods reduced to rubble, 1,100 people there are now known to have been killed, while doctors do their best with what little they have to treat casualties with terrible injuries. Tonight, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu promised to crush and destroy Hamas, that after he formed a wartime unity government, another sign that a ground war may be imminent.
Gaza is one of the most crowded places on earth, but after 4 days of the heaviest, most relentless bombardment in its much-bombed history, whole neighbourhoods are now empty, abandoned to dust, smoke, death. So many injured that a healthcare system, never much better than rudimentary, is on the brink of collapse. They lack doctors, lack fuel, lack medicine. Right now, outside and inside Gaza's main hospital, despair is not really a strong enough word.
The hospital already is at capacity. We're already having to prioritize which patients go to the operating rooms. Around 30 or 40% of all of the wounded coming into Shifa Hospital are children. We have kids with large surface area burns. We have a 14-year-old with 70% of her body burned.
And still the bombing goes on. This Gaza's university. Almost half the population here are under 18. A whole generation losing its future. Such is Israeli anger at the savagery of Hamas last Saturday that there seems no room left for mercy.
Do Gazans expect us to help them in anything? Israel has decided to take out Hamas. It's not just that they want to kill innocent Jews, innocent civilians. If they had their way, they would slaughter all Israelis, all Jews.
In southern Israel, less than 20 miles from the border with Gaza, Foreign Secretary James Cleverly met survivors of Saturday's atrocities. King Charles has sent a message with his condemnation of what he called the barbaric acts of terrorism. His Secretary of State offered unwavering support.
I came directly here to show solidarity to you and the people of Israel, to discuss with you how we can regain peace and security for your country.
The Israeli military build-up is almost complete, the full weight of a modern war machine ready to pour across the border into Gaza. Israel's reputation for military invincibility was badly tarnished by its inability to resist Hamas on Saturday. They will not let that happen twice. Tonight, Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu has brought the opposition into a coalition government to rule while the country is at war. No end date has been specified. But then wars are easier to start than they are to finish. James Mace, News at 10, Tel Aviv.